Hello? There we go. Jesus. Everything's wrong today. Sitting here talking to myself again. Holy crap. Oh. I love it. Wonder why it all happens like all at once. It's actual pain in the ass. Is this gonna load? We're just gonna sit here forever. Welcome, Andy. I don't know why on earth this is taking so long. I tried starting the stream before, we did, and then I was like, fucking drive errors. Why is it saying logging in now? I've never seen it say logging in. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Not even what a tank's making me mold. So I muted you today, yeah, I saw that. Didn't you like tell him to like make you shut up? So he did. Admin abuse. You literally asked him to. I don't think it's his fault. We're trying to earn credits again today. Would be big brain and what the fuck? Action has been interrupted. Why has it been interrupted? Because that affected everything, right? Connect. What on earth is going on? That affected the whole PC, including water tanks. Can you hear me? It's telling me it's sending the data and streaming. I just need a bit of confirmation from your end. What on earth? Did I really spell that like that? Oh my god. Are we gonna be fine this time? Is my mic still working? It is. Can you hear me, Andy? Or are you in an ad right now or something? Try this again. We just lost like 3 fucking minutes on our booster. Oh my god, that's like... That could be so much, you know? And frankly, if I could earn in water tanks, like how I earn in, you know, if I could earn in real life like I do in water tanks, I'd be happy. But water tanks is expensive. God damn. Is it working for you though, Andy? Have you reloaded? Since you're not answering me, I can assume that it's not. I'll check myself. Didn't I like give up relying on you guys anyway to tell me anything? Yeah, that's working. Because you guys didn't tell me anything. Jesus. It's like every time, I'm gonna bitch about you guys now. Every time I specifically ask a question to you guys, no one answers. The only person that ever really answers is a known kid. So I know you guys hear me. I know. Year 10, oof. What side are we on? That's a real question. I bet we're north. Surely. South. I meant south. I don't know why. I always view the maps as the other way around. Where we go? Should we go up there or should we? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go this way. Fucking Campanovka. I'm gonna sit down and eat someone's ass the whole fucking game. And then, get dicked over for it at the same time. It's like saving for a pension, right? And suddenly finding out some random dickhead somewhere out there had your account hacked the entire time and they were just leeching off of your entire fucking life. And you're fucked for your retirement. Love it. Love it. You know, I found a similar thing today, actually. Not today, a couple of days ago. Oh, there goes the Sheridan. One of my credit cards, right? I look at it today, I'm like, oh, I should be almost done with it, you know? I look at it, and lo and behold, some fucking dickhead has been fucking spending stuff on it. I'm like, how the hell did they get that? Did USA beat Wales at the World Cup? I have no fucking clue. I don't watch. I'm assuming sports. I don't watch sport. I always find it so fucking boring to watch sport. I used to love doing sport, but watching it is just terrible. So gay. And as it turns out, literally everyone in New Zealand loves it. Why late streams? Welcome, Chain. I hope you're doing alright. Does it seem quiet to you today? No, it seems quiet. Maybe my mind is calm for like the first time in my life. Yeah. It's like automatic payments too. Like fucking, it's like a whole like almost $70 fucking dollars 3 times a day. You know. I've got a form to fill out to like sort of appeal them, and hopefully I can get that all refunded. But oh my god. I don't even use it. I was like, I don't use my credit cards. I just use them to buy something. From Indonesia and South Korea. That's probably because there's someone on the server, right? Someone on our server. They're hacking us. 100%. Surely. You have 2-factor authentication. Yeah, but they don't need 2-factor to Whoa, nice! Are they really focusing me? They are. Aiken, huh? Yeah, God, I don't know how they got the information. It's like the cards that I just don't use. So I don't know where the fuck they got it from. World's luckiest fucking guess. I locked the card anyway. I didn't have it locked before. But I locked it now, so no one can spend anything on it anyway. Actual pain in the ass. Ah, bullshit. That was green. I think that was his Emmerich. Weird, we can actually stay hold down here. What is quirky single player game? Why is he going back? If he stays here, he can stay hold down. Why is he going back there? That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. No, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. We can all be kind of quirky. There goes our artillery. Shipbound's near. How near? I don't know. Oh my god, are they really not like... What are these? What is he doing? There's a guy like... Oh my fucking god. There's like a bunch of their team just sitting on a fucking hill, and the 257's like, yeah, you know what? The best way to counter them is to just not see them in the first place. Amazing. Don't give them attention. They just want attention. That's it. That's the fucking one. When you say play, can you just put what you want me to play in the same fucking sentence? Otherwise, I've just got to pick a game. No, I'm just going to fuck off and do that. We've only got 7 days of premium left. Am I going to bother buying more? Play with my emotions. You're playing with fucking mine, man. God. Everyone's playing with my emotions. Play with my own emotions. Only 7, my god. What the thing is, I'm basically gonna be running 100% less. I'm gonna be earning half the credits, half the experience, if I don't run a credit booster. If I don't have it, you know? Xmas boxes soon. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm gonna spend anything on them though. What it takes needs to fucking loosen up on their money, honestly. Yeah, they're one of the richest, longest running companies. Did you know that? They get so much fucking money. They were gonna fully pay to fully restore to operational capacity the mouse tag. Obviously they got declined, but they were like, yeah, no, we'll just chuck a few million away for that. Now they're like, you know what? We're gonna wring their fucking nuts of all the money that's inside it. You have to buy the most expensive package they want to get all the rewards. I know, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's what I've done as well, Andrew. I've been the same. The thing is, even if you already own a tank, but you don't have it in your garage, they still count that as a tank that you don't own. So that they pulled that shit on me with the last loot box that was in like the middle of the year, you know, like the Halloween one. They were like, it'll be a tank that you don't own, that you haven't bought, you know, you don't have. I got it, and I gave you a fucking Renegade. I bought the Renegade when it came out, and I 2-starred it. I've got it in my garage right now because they fucking gave me a new one. I could have just bought it back with credits. Not like fucking 70 or 80 fucking dollars. I did it for the year of premium. Yeah, the premium is the part that's worth it, you know? I'm not even playing any more RIP. It's because they're just so fucking stupid. They put way too much. They put way too much, like, money-wise, you know? It's stupid. No, they make you pay like $100 fucking for a fucking tank in the game. It's stupid. B-17. Why aren't we getting a battle? Yeah, Frontlines is back. I doubt it's on though. Because they got this stupid fucking curfew stuff, right? Really? They haven't put a curfew on it? They need to keep Frontlines all year round. Yeah, but the thing is, like, no one would play the Faker battle set. Well, actually, no, I guess they would. I guess they would. No, I do get sick of, I definitely get sick of, you know, Frontlines after a while. Suppose we can earn some credits this way. You drew with Wales, I see. I see. Yeah, we'll play the wheeled vehicle in Frontlines. Maybe that's why we're not getting battles, huh? I swear to God, if this gets like super demanding on the internet, then we're going back to normal battles. Yep. 100%. There's only 56 players in queue. Are you fucking kidding me? We're not gonna get a Frontlines battle with that many people. They're probably waiting on a fucking SPG player, huh? No. I'm playing normal battle. Fuck it. Oh my god, what's with the lag today, game? God damn. Let's hope we can get a game. I know why it takes longer. It's because nowadays they only match the they only match wheeled vehicles with other wheeled vehicles now. My voice sounds nasally. It is a bit. I don't know why. My nose is like always not clear. I don't know why. Calmest Wot player, fuck off. Welcome, Ivan. I hope you're doing well today. I'm like constantly drinking water throughout the day, and it hasn't made a difference. You know, I don't know. You know what it might be? It might be the person I've been seeing, huh? So, they're trying to tell me that they're not sick, right? I went to talk to them today, that's why I was late starting today. Do I pee the water? Well, obviously. It comes out the other end all the time. And like, we go to the shop, right? And they're like, you know, like, they've got a cough, 100%. And they're trying to tell me that they're not sick. Like, there's no fucking way they aren't sick. Then, like, you know, then they're like, you know, they want a kiss. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. However, now I'm gonna be sick. It's like, no, you won't get sick. I'm like, what the fuck did they teach you where you come from, huh? Huh? Gee, whiskers. No. Oh my god. We actually have enough to buy a Oh my god. Okay, we can't play a wheeled vehicle today. Jesus. Hang on, I think we have enough to buy a Oh, what's its face? There we go. I kind of want to get this tanker. What's it? Gun loading 8.844. What's this one? Go on, load. Why does it have to reload the entire thing? Just put it in my fucking RAM. Holy crap. That's a big DPM difference. What tank should I get? It's either this one or the M60. This one's got the DPM. And people are just gonna spam premium to our turret, no matter what. Thing is, either way, they're both 121B is God. Yeah, I always consider it, huh? Thing is, the playstyle I feel I'll have with the other one, I just don't feel like it'll suit me, you know? Just no clue how to use it, yeah. Ah, we're doing it! Get the beam 6. It's too late! It's too late. It's done. 15,000 fucking bonds down the drain. Affirmative. What did it call itself? The Celestial something. America, no. 9. We go for the cheap Chinese knockoff. Is this it? Yeah, 121B. What we need to do now... Oh, a T-34 3 crew. Okay. Nice. We don't even have to Nice. That is fantastic. Let's add a crew skill. Let's get view range. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a financial bad decision. We've got to sell a tank so we can get this one out. However, I don't know what one. I've kind of like a lot of the tanks I have I actually like. Let's get rid of this one. Sell. None of those will fit on this tank anyway. 279. Oh my god, 279E. 2796810. There we go. Have you guys gotten like a cancer at this point watching me do this? Okay, what do we want? How much more cancer? Obviously a gun rammer, that's fine. V-stab? What's the 2 seconds. What do we have? We can get some really good view range on this if you wanted. I get the V-stab. And I guess some view range? How much will this take us up to? 500! Holy crap. It cost us 1.2 fucking million to get this out. And what a tank thinks this is fine. They're like, yeah, this'll fucking do. Let's do the old half and half. Oh, did they buff the penetration on the HE rounds? Just keep 2 of them. What's our reload? 6.8 seconds. Let's add some food to that. What's I bet this thing does not earn? 6.5 with 390 alpha. Let's get an exterior. Ew. It's like a stale poo. That one. Netbook meltdown. Fire range test. Bunker. I thought I had this on another tank. I don't know why, that looks kind of cool. What's that, 1918? Purple, it's a bit much. I used to have this on my 60 TP, but the thing is, whenever I put it on my 60 TP, I couldn't hit anything. Yeah, I don't think there is a... Is there a 3D camo for this tank? The 121B? I get the Silver League thing in it. And then we can really do badly. Yeah, let's do really, really badly, huh? This tank's so tiny, huh? I don't know what I expected, but it's a lot smaller than I thought. See how we go. It's got APCR standard, that's nice. Some tanks have multiple 3D skins. I know, like the 430U, for example. The first 3D skin that came for that was cool. The second one just looks like absolute dog shit. Like, why don't they start... I don't know why they did that. The first one they had was like one of my favorite 3D camos. 3D camo, it might be the 121, yeah. In fact, I think it is. Yeah. It might be something to do with them switching management though, because like it's run by the EU wargaming now, isn't it? It's no longer run by the Russian one anymore. Oh my god, another one? Why are they always on Why are they always on YouTube? Another one? Block user on YouTube? Oh my god, that's so annoying. What is wrong with YouTube and their bots, huh? Remember, like, at the start, it was Twitch, right? And now, for some reason, it's just only YouTube, and it's every fucking stream. It has to be a third builder, yeah. Yeah, like America, you know, like... For yeah, Indian, 100%. Look, now people expect us to do well because we have ranked battle skin, surely. 100%. They're probably Indonesian, god. No, you know what, they're probably Filipino, right, Alien? The fact that we're getting outrun by a fucking super heavy. You know, the only reason the Russian tanks work so well in game is because they were badly designed in real life. The amount of fuel a lot of the older Russian tanks used made them completely impractical. But in a game, the powerful engines really fucking work, you know? Because they don't have to worry about how much fuel they use. Oh, this is definitely old water tanks, huh? This tank just feels like old water tanks. I fuel you. You're not the only person I fuel nowadays, apparently. Ah, go away. Feels like an old water tank, honestly. You can tell that hasn't been part of the updates. You really can. Old is usually gold. It does feel a little bit more solid, you know? It's just, it doesn't have the snappiness, you know? Like, look at that. Tortureverse, you know, and the ways that it picks up speed, it's just definitely old water tanks. I don't know how to help these guys. I suppose if we won, we can fall back, right? The M60 is faster, isn't it? What? 528? Or is the ones who want is that 440 alpha? Am I just tripping? Alright, bye alien, thanks for joining. Oh my god. Yeah, we're fucked. We didn't do badly, but what a fucking waffle stomper. I kinda wanna keep playing it. We got 420 assists. Trash team. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. We made a good choice falling back, but I think we should have fallen back to more like that building now, huh? There's this one here. Because we got exposed to them. I saw that, but by the time I realized that, it was a bit too late. Yeah, we got 3.5k. It's not a bad game. Not a bad game. Weirdly, if you go by pure numbers, the teams are actually pretty even. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks. God, can't even sacrifice your fucking sleep for me. God. Cringe. I'm joking, it's fine, Andy. It's fine. I'm not gonna smell your feet. You probably stick them in, like, boots all day. Literally licking my lips right now. Disgusting. On guard though, this like A50M will carry 100%. Less sleep, more what? Yeah, less sleep, more mold, less hair, you know. Hell, yeah. I got a sore throat. You know what I'm blaming that on? A certain fucking someone. 100%. No, it's okay, Reno. You're not going to get sick. Yeah. Surely. Surely. Oh yeah. We didn't do badly. No, in fact, we carried. Next game. We're probably going to do horribly from now on. Yeah, surely not. I am the most consistent World of Tanks player. You know, every single game is about the same, you know. A consistent level of skill, performance, and mold. Every battle. Just like all those famous ones, right? Like Quickie Baby and stuff, you know. And what's his name? I don't mind delaying this. I don't think the delay's bad at all. It's all right. I'm just talking about lots of stuff. Tier 8. I must admit, I did originally think that this tank had like 7 degrees of gun depression. But it's got 5, so it essentially doesn't have gun depression. Yeah, they could definitely give it more. This is old water tanks, you know. The water tanks where they like max out everything was well after this thing's era. Well after. Whoop. A 10-second delay. Every time the video buffers. I see. Oof. That's okay though, I understand. Definitely will not ban you. Cool pack, I feel like he's gonna blind shoot us. They'll probably be fine now, we've got a fucking chief in there, so there's nothing they can really do about that. I think that's gonna be so fucking pissed. These guys are just giving us shots. Guy for real? Is he really? Oh my god, he's gonna survive now, isn't he? Yeah, they've already won that fucking hill. I honestly do not think that cheating should be in the game. Oh, I could have hit that. Yeah, the gods are blessing me. 2,000 damage just from picking up random bits, you know? Let's start balling a bit. Get down. I am worried about that TVP. Spotted, that'll be him. PvP. He can't clip us, I just don't want to get clips. You know? Okay, well, let's clear out this. They can probably hold on long enough. Oh my god, I fired them as well. What? What? Did you see that? What the fuck? You see what I mean? I give everyone else the good luck, right? Oh, they're dead. Oh, way, Artie. Artie can honestly just fuck off. We're dead now because of the acid. Fucking artillery. Holy fucking shit. Why does Wargaming still fucking keep it in the game? Fucking hate it. No one likes artillery. It makes sense. Normally you'd use your brain in this, right? However, if there's an arty there, they just fucking sit there and spam at you. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, everyone that I've known that has left the game has done it because of the artillery. You know? Well, they fucking buffed the arty like a while ago, and then tried to say it was a nerf. At least decrease the fucking damage if you're gonna like decrease the splash radius. And why do they hit all the time now? Why would they buff the fucking accuracy of it? Yeah, but they're not necessary. There's no game. I can't think of a single situation where there isn't a side to win, you know? I know tanks can go hold down, you know? But the only reason that's possible now is because they fucked over HE shells. You know? You can't do anything with HE shells now. 105 pen my ass. I couldn't pen the side of a fucking... of the fucking Grill 15. Oh my god, they brought their own problems to themselves. They sit down and claim to have like months and months of like closed testing, and then I'll have like open tests, and then no one fucking likes it, but they, instead of like changing it in a way that would help out what people don't like, they do it in a completely irrelevant way. You know? Something that no one asked for, no one fucking noticed, you know? And they just add more problems to the game. Got the most delusional way to update a game I've ever fucking seen. Yeah, there was a game called Robocraft, like way back in the day. Almost 10 years ago now, actually. And it was a great game, really good. And then what happened is the guy who made it made the mistake of just not listening to his player base anymore. Like, the game got Game of the Year awards, you know, all of that stuff. And he made the mistake of not listening to his players, and he started updating it in ways that his sponsors wanted him to update it. And then it just turned to absolute dog shit. The game just turned to absolute crap. I would be playing Robocraft right now if he didn't fuck it over. But it was because of that I was forced to try and find other things to play. And that's where Border Tanks came in. Robocraft is honestly, it's a completely different game now. It's nothing like what it was. That is this one. Let's just be a support again. See how we go. It is sad. Every update that Wargaming's done, at least the big ones, in like the past like couple of years, have just been things that no one fucking wanted. The only good change we've had is that everyone has Sixth Sense now. That has been asked. People have been wanting that since the game came out. Or since Sixth Sense came out in the first place. It's such an advantage, you know? Bet he's gonna pen us by some fucking stroke of luck. Fucking bullshit. The fact that we even hit that, I'm happy. There's what? Yeah, Wargaming actually did something good with the Sixth Sense, but like the HE changes, no one fucking asked for. The only thing people complained about with the HE were the ship bans. They already nerfed the crap out of the Type 5, because that was the other problem. It's just they fucked over every fucking tank that relied on HE. You know? It's just like a blanket nerf with like no... Also, our team's retarded. We're going to be pushed this way pretty soon. Not because no one's here, but because no one went that way. They're all falling back. I know it doesn't matter too much on this map when it comes to territory, but it's small enough that like you can't really use that as a tactic. And I'm bitching a lot today, huh? They make bad decisions so that when they do make the occasional good thing, everyone is happy. Yeah, it's called hazing. It's literally what hazing is. That when you get hazed at a new workplace or like in the army, they do a bunch of bad things to you, you know? Like all of these so-called rite of passages and stuff, you know, like sniff someone's fucking underwear or some shit. And then they'll have like a party or something afterwards, so you feel good about it. That's what hazing is. That's how you get indoctrinated. Can't believe we missed it. What? We side-scraped there. How did they pen us? Another question, how did we not see them? There we go, now we're getting pushed this way. How did that IS-32 pen us? Ah! He can't poke again. And the question is, can we come to the side of it? And not get noticed? The ABR is doing all of their work right now. We also have no eyes this way, so we're going to get fucked over no matter where we go. Why is this position the go-to? I never really liked it. Because I don't feel like there's anywhere else that we can be this flexible, you know? If I was in a big heavy tank, I probably wouldn't go here. You know? You always get trapped, kind of like now. Yeah, this is definitely a worst case. Oh, fuck off! He poked now? Like the second I wasn't looking. And they hit us directly because that's elite. And we can't pen them. The second I fucking move, every time. The second I move. They're still spotted. Yeah, there we go. I often wonder sometimes. That happens a lot. The second you look away, or like the second you move, they poke. Every fucking time. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed off, dude. I really am. Absolute pain in the ass. Andy. I want a tanks load. We know how could I? Did I kill Andy? Did I kill Andy? Oh my god, just load. Why is wargaming so fucking... Oh, there we go. Oh, he was at CS63. Oh boy. I actually could have seen. Yeah, but when you're going to move somewhere, there's like a second of like, you know, automatic movement. That's so fucking annoying though. Perfect timing. As I gotta move, he's fucking there. It's like, fuck off. You know? Honestly. You know, let's quote unquote cool down. With this tanker. Oh boy. Quiet night tonight. I didn't even realize that was Andy in that CS. Yeah, cool down. We'll use the most infuriating tank known to man. Yeah, it'll be the worst fucking game. Fucking Joker arc level kind of thing, you know. Tier 10, fucking amazing. You know, this tank is usually pretty good with matchmaking. But of course, since we're trying to cool down, it's given us tier 10. What are we up against? Some godlike cooldown tanks. IS-7, 780, a fucking VZ-55, STB, a Minotauro, and an Object V4. I'm surprised I didn't add a fucking... You know, a fucking, a Kranwagen. Where's the Kranwagen? Wargaming. Or are these players just so fucking lucky? And it's not gonna matter. They might as well be a fucking Kranwagen. Oh, I love it. I love it. I may be a slight masochist when it comes to other genres of my life. But not in stuff like this. Be like Kratos, fight against the gods and win. Yeah, 100%. I'm more like Atreus. I'm a little fucking bitch. I think I can, but I get fucked over every time. Or Unicum, basically a god. 100%, you know. You know, for the... Oh my god. Okay, the E100 is in the middle. Can we get like one shot in? No, of course. You know, for like... I remember when I was at the peak the peak of my stats, right? This was before I stopped giving a fuck. Everything was going fine, and then suddenly, I couldn't hit anything. Like, I honestly just could not hit anything. And that went on for like, maybe like half a year. And I got so sick of the game. I got honestly so fucking sick of the game. I stopped playing it for like the longest time that I've ever stopped playing the game for. And I came back, and now I don't care so much. I just get really pissed off at the game because of that RNG. Like, arguably, RNG is good, but also arguably there's just too much of it. Weren't they gonna like reduce the RNG down to like 15% or something, or like instead of 25? I mean, technically it's actually 50% RNG, isn't it? Because it's up and down 25, not just, you know. Is that Andy? No. Technically, if you think about it. Bad good days but extended. Yeah. I remember I used to be able to time it. Oh, here we go. What would happen is, like, for like a week, it would go bad, and I just wouldn't play that week. And then I'd start the next week, and it would be good again. But, like, really good, you know. But now... Fuck off. Was that gold? It was. They need to get rid of gold in this game. Yeah, all probabilities are 50%. That's stupid. How did we not see that guy? Let's bet he's gonna pen too. Fucking gold spammers, dude. They need to get rid of gold. The thing is, they've started balancing tanks with, yeah, in accordance to gold instead of like actual rounds that, you know, people can use. So now... Fuck off. There's nothing we can do against Minotaur unless he's stupid and pushes over a little bit too far. You know, they've just... You know, even on flat ground, you can't hit their you can't hit the commander's hatch. Did you know that? It doesn't. There's nowhere to hit it. You can't even rely on the Jagzilla anymore. Because you just can't pen it. And if the Jagzilla can't pen it, nothing can. Yeah, my ass, it was a trick. Fuck off. Look at that. Oh, there we go. I aimed upwards and basically missed it, and that let us pen, surely. Having stayed out of touch, what is a Minotauro? I'll show you after this game. How's that? Oh look, we've lost everything. Literally everything. Allow me to show you its armor model. We're about to die, so I'm going to be able to show you like really fucking quick. We're spotted, so we're fucked. I'll show you the Minotauro, and you're going to see why it's so fucking dumb. What does Bloom her? Fucking APCR, so no matter what, they're gonna pen us. 780, because they just needed another fucking stupid tank in the game at the same time. I'm going so much off order tanks again, I'm not gonna lie. I have fun. Like, I have genuine fun in other games now. I never thought I'd say that. Yeah, I'll show you the whole line. I could show you the premium tank too, actually. I'll show you the premium, then I'll show you the other stuff. Absolute corruption. So this is the premium tank, right? Now, this frontal armor right here, 275 millimeters. Now it's angled slightly. It gets up to about almost 400 mils. I mean 300 mils effective. This is at tier 8. It has 10 degrees of gun depression. So you can go all the way down and you're sweet. This frontal area here, it says 210 there, but effective it's about 270, 280 at an angle. Same as this. Same as this bottom plate. This sliver right here, that you can pan frontally. The only real way to catch these people out is if they go over the hill too far, and you can shoot underneath here, which any player who's not dumb will only go up to here anyway. Now, they have a 5-round clip of 400 alpha per shot. However, there's a 6-second interclip reload between each shot. So basically like a Badger. Well, I guess it's not a Badger, it's just a high DPM tank, and it's like a 30-second reload for all of that. Now, let me show you the tier 8 tech tree. Let me just cut it out. Essentially the same thing, except it's worse in every fucking way. And it's the fucking tier 8, 2 premium. Literally. 260 on the turret. It's a lot flatter. This front plate here, they say 260, but this entire bit here, you can PEM. It's not just a tiny sliver. As you can see, the gun is placed down a lot lower. So when you poke over a hill, you're almost guaranteed to show underneath the track there. It's the same weak spot. Now, another pointer. Remember how I said there was a 6-second interclip reload? This has a 7-second. It's got a longer interclip than the premium. And it's only got 3 rounds. So almost half of the rounds, but almost all of the whole clip reload. So, what's that? 24-second reload, and you get like a 30-second reload for 5 rounds on the other tank. Stupid. On to the tier 9. Things get a bit more interesting up here. But again, the lower plate is just so much more exposed than the premium. So what, you get 490 alpha per shot, 4 shots, 8-second interclip, so it's a high DPM again. 290 frontally. Again, this entire lower plate is available to hurt. But this upper bit is 290 again. Now, let's go to the tier 10. The tier 10 is a meta at the moment. Like an actual meta. Let me just do these as well. State fragments. Minotauro. PV vehicle. Now you get 530 alpha damage per shot. The penetration is like a normal tank, not a tank destroyer. So 265 on standard. I believe like, yeah, 330 on premium. So it's basically like normal heavy tank. However, the lower plate on it is dumb. I might actually just find it on, I found it on tanks.gg here. I'll just bring it up. This is like full on ranter. Live. Okay. Let me just bring it up on stream. Okay. This is the Minotauro. This, you can't see, because the majority of the time, even when you're flat, you're looking at it like this, right? You're not going to hit there. It's like trying to shoot the thing on a fucking chieftain. Now, if you go to this, 400 on flat, you get to about C50 around the frontal bit. Let's just bring this down all the way so we know what angle. You start using your angle a bit. 420, 500. See the upper plate? Now the lower plate isn't bad, it is there, but like, you can see, unless they make the mistake of coming down all the way on a ridge, where you can shoot up into their track there, which they're not going to do, you only have to poke over that much, you're invincible. Not even a Yagzilla can do anything against you. The only saving grace for these tanks is that the sidearm is weak. You know? It's exasperating. I'm exhausting myself just talking about it. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Actually, I'll show you the, what's the tier 8 called? Vipera. This one's gonna make you fucking kill yourself. Genuinely. Now remember, this is tier 8. Okay? So 300 effective. Obviously all of these are auto bounce. There is no commander's hatch. We're staring right at the gun. Okay, we've got about 250 there. So that's enough to strike off like basically anything. The very front is 270. The only saving grace is this V4 style thing here, which you could overmatch with basically anything in the game at this tier. And let's use our gun fashion, huh? About there, huh? Almost 300, of course. With premium, you'll have a bit more luck, but this is tier 8, remember? It's just a bit stupid. Oh, what the fuck? We can play it, actually. Why don't we just play it? Why not? I'm not going to do well on it. I've never really done well on it. I did it at the start, but people have gotten a bit smarter now. They just spam premium at it, because you're forced to fire premium nowadays. It's so dumb though, right? It's honestly... I don't know. The only reason they have to balance the game is because they add stupid fucking things. Yeah, it's so dumb, right? Honestly. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I never used to think that War the Tanks was going downhill. Like, I remember everyone complained about all these little things back in the day. They're like, oh, everything's dying, you know. Only recently, after these past few updates, have I thought, you know, this is definitely going downhill at this point. Over a decade of success, and now they're pulling this shit, you know? Let's go this way. Now you'll notice, it's not even that bad with mobility. All that armor, and like, it's not fast by any means, but, well, almost at 35 k's an hour, which isn't, like, bad by any means. This guy's fucking disconnected. We almost got our clip coming up. Another bad point about this tank, actually, is the gun. It's reliable, but it's not accurate. But with 400 alpha, this tier, it's like, it's fine, you know? The animal and HE changes went up. Oh yeah, dumbest fucking change I've ever noticed. Why didn't they just nerf the ship ban? Why didn't they nerf the HE on the ship ban? It doesn't make any sense. Are they afraid to? Like, is that what it is? Like, why don't they can leave the standard HE, which is splash, so they can't pen everything. But they can dude. But they can give, instead of giving it premium HE, why don't they give it like some premium pen so it becomes more like a soft Yagzilla, huh? Then people spam 183. Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't know what... They've dug themselves into a hole, haven't they? They really have. Big fucking money grabs with all the black market, so everyone can, yeah, everyone wants to spend money to get the rare tanks, and now none of the rare tanks are rare anymore because everyone spent the money. Oh god. But you know, only now, like only in the past couple of updates have I thought this is really going downhill. There was a glimmer of hope with EU taking over because of the Russian war. Where they gave everyone the 6th sense. But the thing is, people have been asking for that for like technically an entire generation, right? Yeah, they're winning, but it's not going to last long. Fast cash always only lasts a certain amount of time, you know? I really hope these guys don't all fall back. What's he doing? If they go back to there, it's fine. Just staying here is just going to fuck us over. As I was going to be a ruffle stumble, we're going to somehow pull this out of our ass. I'm surprised no one's come down this way yet. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. Thanks, Artie. Fuck off. I'm so fucking annoyed, dude. I don't know if you noticed. Did you notice? Because I did. They really lost that fucking easily. Oh my god. They must have changed the spot. We never used to get stuck down here so easily. Oh my god, dude. Get up! Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Is he shooting anything? Or like... Does he even know that Beresk is there? Even the players are going downhill. Holy crap. Fucking goodness, dude. When was the last time we had something positive to say about water tanks? You know, other than everyone getting 6th sense. The good players are quitting. Yeah, it's getting like that, yeah. Yeah. It's literally, it's almost reminiscent of Overcraft. Or, like, because they used to be, like, it was well on its way to becoming an esport. And then it just got dumbed down. You know? You didn't have to use your brain anymore in it. They got rid of so many things. And now it's literally just like a kid's game now. If you get what I mean. Like, you don't need a brain to play. You just design whatever you want. And it doesn't fucking matter. And you just go and play. Before, you could use your brain, you know? You could direct damage, you know? Oh, and then everyone just started quitting. All the players that put all of their heart and soul into it, right? They left the game because they just couldn't do what they loved doing. And now that's exactly what's happening here with Water Tanks. It's just, yeah. No. Oh my god. Actual pain. Actually pain. But no, I do think you're right. Boom. Rage. Using bomb's card equals actual skill. Yeah, to an extent, but the thing is, it's leaking over into the tech tree now as well. In the form of, like, the Italian TDs that we just looked at, you know? I don't know, man. They did, like, actual balance changes with the AMX M454. They buffed it in every way that it needed, right? And then they realized that they'd kept it at the same speed that it was. And it was actually OP for, like, a week. So they nerfed the speed of it, and now it's actually just right. It's actually a decent buff, but it's not overpowered. And why they haven't done that was things like the Minotauro, and you know, this, you can obviously name the tanks for yourselves. I don't know why they haven't done that. You know, the 279E is more balanced. You know, just load fucking premium and the thing turns to butter. Where are we gonna go? We can go that way, but we often get overwhelmed. Let's go this way. Like, this year, I've spent, like, almost no money on this game. For the past, like, 7 years, I've probably spent well over $1,000 every year on this game. But then I just fucking gave up, because I don't know what they did with RNG, but it got fucked over. Even worse than it was. Like, it just seemed to get gradually worse, you know? Every few months, and it just got shit. And then they just started bringing in these stupid tanks, and it's like, well... Now all you have to do is fucking sit there. You know, they got rid of HE, so you can't counter that kind of, You can't counter that sort of approach anymore. Instead of, like, adjusting the tanks that use the HE, they just fucked over everything. A blanket nerf, you know? Which doesn't work. Never blanket nerf. Because you'll end up nerfing things that you actually don't need to nerf. Fuck off, dude. You're on a mouse, you're not driving that fucking fast. Oh my god. Hopefully this guy stays behind us. He doesn't actually need to push here. I would go up closer, but those are tall tanks. They'll just shoot down on us. There we go. Premium, APCR. Because wargaming. I genuinely, like, until this year, I didn't think I'd ever go off all the tanks, you know? I honestly didn't. And now here we are. Finding our ways in other games. I need to stay there. Fuck off. He's focusing us, of course. Nothing we can do about him. We're gonna get snapped by this guy because he'll be playing premium. Here we go. Lovely pixel shot. I think that's nerfed by its fucking accuracy. But fuck, this guy's gonna break down any second. As soon as we fire, watch this, he's gonna come out. There he is. We're dead. No. He's gonna poke pretty soon. Unless we high roll massively, but we are still fucked though. I can't even back up, we'll get hit by that Leo. Fuck it, we're gonna die anyway, let's just go. There's no way he misses, there we go. Yeah, the good things of what ended ages ago, I know. I was gonna play PUBG. Right, honestly. I'm honestly like trying to move away completely from all the tanks. Like I don't it's completely out of character, right? Am I bigger? Did I I'm sure I get bigger sometimes on screen. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely just moving away from it purposefully. Like, I can't remember the last time I went below, like, 30 days of premium time. You know, I'm down to 7. I've never, you know, I've had it all the time for, like, years now. We'll just play some tanks so we can just sit back. Putting effort into battles still works occasionally. But the thing is, like, everything's so one-sided, and you get tanks that you just cannot counter in certain positions, you know? Yeah. Make my New Year's resolution to end this relationship. Shall we actually? Should I try and sell my account? I'm kidding. You didn't hear that. We're not allowed to do that. Oh, would people even still be buying accounts nowadays? I remember it used to be quite big, right? I've never bought an account myself, and I've never done any of that. Obviously, like, this is the account I made at the start, and the account I've always had. But do you reckon people still buy them? Like, do people even bother nowadays? Like, the competitive clans are still going. It's just NA's falling. That must be reflected in some way in the EU server as well. I know the EU's like huge, you know. But you know what I mean, right? You know, let's go this way. Let's be weird this game. Let's. Oh, they got a chieftain, really. Oh my god. 705A. Some other big boys. Maybe there's a few, but I doubt it. Yeah, I know. Time to sell accounts because that's the peak of the game, right? Thing is, it makes you feel sorry, right? Because like, you got people like Quickie Baby who've literally poured their lives into the game, right? And like, it's just gonna be all for nothing. I know times change, but it doesn't change the fact that it's kind of sad, you know? Oh, of course there's a fucking fotch. You notice the pattern, right? All of these fucking there's Forge 155s every fucking game. Shit bans, cheatins. It's because there's nothing else good to do in the game anymore other than just fuck around with OP tanks. You know? There's just nothing else to do. I know everything there is to know about the game. I know every armor model, everything off by heart. Penetration values, you know, everything. And now I'm just gonna sit here and be like, well, that's useless now, isn't it? You know? There's just no point in having it anymore. It's useless. I really want to get rid of those fortures. They want a platoon. One down. Like, it's sad, but I'm still fucking angry, you know? I'm angry because I don't think it should be like this. How did they stay in cover? Whenever I've been where that fortress, I haven't been able to stay in cover. My tank's always been too high, even in short tanks. I've taken this there before, and like, it just doesn't work. And you can't really get much lower down than this tank. I'm slightly emotional about it, huh? I mean, I've spent almost a decade of my life in this game. I mean, more like 8 years, but like it's basically a decade, right? It was part of me growing up. My teenage years, all the way up until this point. I'm 23 now. So like what? When I was 15, basically. It's like it's the same as what like Call of Duty is for some people, right? It's just what they grew up with. Now it's being fucked over by like greedy fucks who just want money now, and they're just releasing OP tanks because like they know people are gonna put money in to get them faster, you know. Go away, Artie. Why are they focusing us? There's like way more influential tanks up here. That's a bad shot. But this guy's gonna come around. Games with communities who hold the game together. Yeah, it gets too much sometimes, you know. Was that heat? Yeah, it was. Fucking premium. It's all premium. You can't get away from it now. Like, I know none of the wargaming devs or anything will probably ever see my streams, right? And then hear us, like, honestly bitching about it, haven't, you know, and the things that are wrong. But I wish they would, you know. Thing is, even if they did, going by the past updates and the past community comment tests and all that, they'll just take it in the completely wrong direction the next update to try and fix it. They'll just do something completely out of the fucking park that doesn't actually, you know, it just creates more problems. This is like a venting session, huh? It's big fucking vents. I feel like I've been going at this for so long, but it's only like an hour and a half. Yeah, not held together by the creator. Yeah, the creator is the one splitting it apart. Honestly. Let's give this a go. 0% win rate. Hell yeah. God. Hell fucking yeah. My cock is being attacked. Clash of Clans, by the way. Oh man. All good things come to an end, but man, some of them really didn't have to, right? -8, they got 1 star. People are so bad at attacking Clash of Clans. Yeah, honestly, I wonder what will happen to people like Quickie Baby and like Skillful You and all that. Their entire creating careers based on this game. They have nothing else. I mean, sure, the fan base will follow them, I guess. It's just, imagine the hits it'll be for them. Not so much with their viewers, but just for them as a person. It's so weird. I never used to talk about it like it would actually eventually happen, you know. I just genuinely feel like this is it will end, you know. My guess is retirement, maybe. I don't know how much money they earn. I mean, from what I can tell, Quickie Baby will probably earn around like a normal living. At least with the kind of views and stuff he gets. I don't know how much he gets on Twitch. But on YouTube itself, that'll be like a normal living, right? So chances are he will have to at least work. So I reckon he'll keep up some sort of content creation, you know? I mean, yeah, he has done other games. I don't know about Skillful Chew, you know? He, yeah, I don't know about him, though. Does he ever play anything but World of Tanks? Funny, this was the exact map I was thinking of when I got this tank. Oh, the thing is, finding a game that's as clean as World of Tanks is like not an easy task, right? It really isn't. Like, World of Tanks, like, you can't, the good thing you can say about World of Tanks is how clean it is. Like, I almost never experience any bugs. The only times I've ever had bugs is when I've forgotten to update my own drivers, you know? Well, 10 games are coming out. Yeah, that's true. It just depends on how they are, though, you know? Like, World of Tanks players probably aren't going to go to War Thunder for tanks. Like, no one seems to like the War Thunder tanks. I mean, I know I don't. It's just so fucking clunky. Guy really gonna go right here. Oh, but we're useless now. Fucking useless. He's got gun depression. He should come on this side. There's nothing I can do with him here. Even side scraping, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have issues. You're back. Right. I can't remember what I said, honestly. I've heard of Sprocket and Heat. I've heard of Sprocket, I heard of Heat as well. Sprocket's alright, it just needs a bit more to it, you know? They could probably go the Robocraft route, honestly. And, yeah, no, they could easily go the Robocraft route and make it multiplayer. You create your own tanks, your own specs and all that. Like, you know, imagine how much fun people are gonna have making the dumbest fucking tanks known to man and just taking them out there. That's what made, Robocraft so great. Heat's not out yet, though, is it? Heat is, still being made, right? Basically border tanks, but with like it's modern, right? As long as it doesn't like die, like what's the other game? There's the other one which was supposed to be like the direct competitor to border tanks. They had modern tanks and stuff in it, but they kind of fell off. Whoa, that fucking hit him. The beta of Heat, I think, not multiplayer. Okay. Can't do anything against the E3. As long as it gets the community support, and I do definitely. Ooh, that was my fault. It's getting multiplayer probably soon, but no matchmaking or anything, just there for fun. It's gonna be really good. I'm really hoping Robocraft comes back in its original form. There's a Robocraft 2 coming out, which I'm kind of expecting them to just bring back the old Robocraft. The one that people actually enjoyed and people fucked around with and all that. That was super fun, dude. Honestly, I can't express how fun that game was. Like, I know, I know Mass Effect is my favorite game, but that's purely because of the story. The story in Mass Effect is amazing. But when it came to actual fun playing game, Robocraft is still my top after all these years. I just can't get over it. Yeah, no, by far. It was difficult to get into, so I just quit early. I don't think it was too bad. I guess it depends on the person. It's just, obviously at the start, you're on the lower levels with all the lower level stuff, right? Were you there when it was like, in the first few years? Or did you come like a few years after? Because it went downhill like super fast. That we're gonna kill this guy in a set. AMX 1390 does. Oh, there we go. Oh, you came late. No, honestly, like, I know it sounds stupid, but you're gonna have to trust me. It was so good. It was so fucking good. Did they have like levels on the blocks and stuff when you came? Had to actually unlock. Yeah, okay. I was trying to get a gauge as to where you were. But I remember the downfall, right? So they had tiers for every block. There were actual tiers, and the tier of the block was color coded. Which was really cool because the colors were fucking amazing, and they allowed you to like strategize when you're in battle too. You knew what that tier blocks were, and you could see people that were like directing damage to different parts of the tanks by using different tiers of blocks and all that. It was amazing. They got rid of all those mechanics, but I remember the downfall. So like what happened was I didn't have everything unlocked. I had most stuff. I had the stuff that I wanted, and I was almost had like tier 10 of the blocks as well. But then one day I logged in, right, and everything was unlocked. Which I thought, oh, this is great, but at the same time, like, I can't really work towards anything now, you know? And then, shortly after that, they got rid of, the Megabot mode. So there was a mode where, like, you could you could build, like, a Megabot, right? And because there was actually a, an economy in the game, like, I'd spent, like, a good portion of my year, saving up and buying bits and blocks and all that to make my Megabot, you know, make a big Megabot. And, I never managed to finish it because they changed the fucking game. They got rid of the Megabot mode, but they kept the Megabots in the game. And they instead made it a mode that you can only play with friends. You know, you couldn't play it in random battles. That was dumb. And they just have a boss mode as well. It was like from like tier 5 to tier 0 to tier 6, right? And what they would have is they'd have one single higher tier bot against a full team of lower ones. That was amazing. That was honestly like absolute highlight for me, right? You'd have this one overpowered fucking tank, this blasting fucking tanks to bits, and you got your whole team trying to fucking kill him, and like he's slowly getting like he's slowly getting like crippled and stuff, and like you're all like trying to fucking, I don't know. It was great. It was great. It was fucking amazing. But then they just got rid of it, even though everyone loved it, you know. And like what they've done now is there's no longer different blocks anymore. You got different shapes, but they're all the same level, all the same amount of health, and they're all the and all of them are the same. You can just change the colors on them yourself, which I mean, sure, fine, but it's kind of fucking boring, you know. You can't see how someone's making their bot, you know. Welcome back, Alien. And then the way that they changed the what's it called? The weapons, right? So right now, what they changed the weapons to is the tier 1 weapon. It's just less accurate but fires really fast, and then the tier 10 weapon is now slow firing, but it does a lot of damage and it's really accurate. Before, they were actually tiered. Tier 1 was shit. Tier 10 was great. Oh, I'm getting worked up. This is good. This is great. Now, yeah, now it's stupid. This is what I mean by it just being a fucking kids game now. There's no strategy to it. There's no mechanics anymore to the game. And I feel like that's what World of Tanks is turning into. The mechanics are there, everything's just fucking dumbed down, and you have to fire premium. Even at weak spots now. Or at least the parts that wouldn't normally be weak spots are now weak spots, so you can't actually play anymore. Because they just spam premium at it. Oh god, and they had like the level system, right? So because of the tiers, they would matchmake you properly with people of the same CPU level as you, because as you added stuff, the CPU goes up. Obviously, the higher tier part you put on, the more CPU it adds to your tank, or plane, or like whatever, hovercraft, whatever you want to make. They had legs, yeah. You could have a walker. That was amazing. I remember the meta actually. There was walkers with railguns, because you could go up on top of things and stuff and like use your railgun, just blast them and back off again. Then you had like proper healers and stuff, dedicated healers, all this other stuff. It was great. And oh man, honestly heartbroken. I'm really hoping Robocraft 2 is the original game. Oh my god. Get back up. We're spotted. I reckon there's someone right here. Go back to here. Yeah, planes. You had wings. You could do everything. Wings, spider legs. They added the walker legs as well. That was actually the only thing they really kept from the old game. Wheels, tracks, hover. Helicopter came after the downfall. Oh yeah, people made ones that flew entirely on jet propulsion, you know, booster propulsion. Those things were so annoying to shoot at, but they were so effective as well. Yeah, plane bombers. They were one of the metas as well. They just have a whole lot of like plasma cannons underneath it, and they would just fly about and just fucking carpet bomb the ground. It was fucking amazing. Where was I going with that convo? There's so much I can talk about with the game. Yeah, that's right. I was talking about CPU, right? So you can make like a really small, little thing, like like 4 wheels and like maybe I think maybe like 5 blocks, enough to fit a chair, and also a chair, and also a and also just a big railgun. Just put like a big tier 9 or 10 railgun, right? And this would put you at about tier 5, but because you had such a big fucking railgun, you would like blast, absolutely blast all the people you got paired up with, right? So like half their fucking vehicle would just disappear. It was great. Really slow firing though, because you had a small vehicle, so it'd take forever to reload, but it was so fun. And with that some small vehicle with plasma melee thing that just shredded. Yeah, the like plasma arcs, right? They were cool. Yeah, no, definitely. They came sort of towards the downfall though, definitely. I honestly, I hope to God that it's the original that they bring back. Because if that happens, that's what we're playing. On God, like I'm gonna be reliving so many fucking memories with that. Because that was another thing, like even the creator himself, he said he just regrets giving over control to his sponsors. You know, they just ruined the game. Because they never listened to the actual people who played the game. Oh my God, I'm not breathing properly, I'm speaking too much. Oh man. There's actually a whole community trying to just recreate the game themselves from scratch. Did you know that? I was in there, there's a lot of tanks up there. Giving companies all the power is bad. Yeah, it's dumb. It really is. He could have gotten so much more money just by like keeping it to himself. Zero line, go hide. Might be right, honestly. Let's go sit up here again. It was really good, man. If you can find any videos on YouTube from like really early, like maybe 2012, 2013. 2013, I think. Alright, see ya, Alien. Thanks for joining again. You'll see the original version. It was only really, this was like early days of YouTube as well, I guess. So you'll only find like super old people. But you'll see what the game was, like the Megabot battles and all that. It was absolute mayhem, but it was great. For some reason there's not many videos of it left. But yeah, no. It was great. And now it's just dog shit. It's honestly just horrible now. I should really have gone there. I don't think we have much hull armor on us, do we? I really wanted this T-54 to go like here. Right there. A llama though. Yeah. It's like 120 or something. Overtime barely. Yeah, it doesn't stand up to premium. At all. At all. Did you have to go with premium now? You can't do anything else. You can guarantee everyone's farming premium. So now all these tanks that did have armor just don't have any anymore. What? Fuck off. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Artillery, because fuck us. Fucking artillery, dude. No, you're buffering as I was gonna say goodbye. Oh my god. I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll fucking wait. Now let's... What B got? Yeah, I know, and what Blitz is like a fucking mess, right? Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna end it for tonight. We're gonna start weaning ourselves off all the tanks. At least using premium cuts DPM. God, yeah, there's actually a downside to using it. Yeah. God. Weren't they gonna try that in this game as well? But they ended up just not? They were, weren't they? They had a test for it. They did a common test. Why the fuck didn't they add that? Oh. Oh my god. It would have been a riot. Yeah, from the fucking like 1% of the community that actually plays competitively. Not the real money makers, you know. The loud percent, yeah. Yep. Hang on, we got 8 days of premium. Didn't we have 7? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming, Chain. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Playing something else, obviously. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.